Hi, Sam Greenfield here. Well, a few years ago, I went to a symposium conducted and sponsored by Tina Brown, who at the time was the publisher, I think an editor, of Details magazine. And at this symposium were mostly, if not all, liberal Democrats from New York City. And there was this one lady who stood up and said, you know, the Republicans are so nasty and they're so mean. And what are we going to do about that? And I thought, with all due respect, you are the problem. You and people who talk like you are the problem with the Democratic Party. That you say things like, oh, you're so nasty, instead of doing what James Carville and George Stephanopoulos did, which was when they hit, you hit back. I'll give you an example. When Bill Clinton ran against George H.W. Bush, George H.W. Bush attacked his wife, Hillary Clinton. And Bill Clinton said, you know, the way he's going after my wife, you'd think he was running for First Lady. And that was the end of the attacks. And to my knowledge, there is no one, not Joe Biden, not Kamala Harris, no one in the Democratic Party with any kind of swing or importance who goes after Donald Trump. And I don't understand it. Let me explain something to them they may not understand. If you're trying to win over his base, forget it. They're not going to like you. They won't vote for you. All of this changed. The Republican Party changed when a black man was elected president. That's what all this is about. I mean, you have Donald Trump who wouldn't rent apartments to black people. You have Donald Trump who questioned where Barack Obama was born and said, well, send some people to Hawaii and what they have found out will amaze you, which is bullshit. Okay, he wouldn't pay for them to go to Hawaii. He wouldn't pay for them to go to Bethesda, Maryland. So let's cut that crap. And how come no one ever asked him, what did they find out? Well, I can't talk. You can't talk about it? It's been 7 years. What did they find out? The answer is they found out nothing because you didn't send anyone. No one pokes him. When he says something like, anonymous, how come there's no one of importance in the Democratic Party who goes, you know, I heard Donald Trump's speech the other day. Could someone explain to me what anonymous is? Make fun of him. Get him mad. Poke the dog. And none of you will do it. I'll do it. I'll do it for very little money. Believe me. And I won't curse. And I won't make fun of him in a way that's foul or mean, even though he would. I mean, the guy quotes Hitler, for God's sake. I'll do it. Anonymous. Okay? Can't spell. Doesn't read unless it's Hitler, right? A rapist, a convicted rapist, that's what the judge called him. None of you talk about that. Do those of you thinking about voting for Donald Trump, do you have a daughter? Okay? Is she Ivanka Trump's age? Because, you know, he looked at his own daughter and said, what a nice ass she has. Is that who you want for president? But let me say this again. The base, Donald Trump's base, those ignorant redneck morons, they're not going to vote for you. So what? Stop kissing their ass. They will not vote for you. But that middle ground, they'll vote for you. So you have to attack him based on that. And I don't hear it. And Joe Biden, a good man, is not doing enough. And Kamala Harris, a brilliant woman, is not doing enough. You have to poke the dog. That fat, Jew-hating, racist, business failure, rapist dog. Go to the testicle store, buy a pair, and go after him. I'll do it for you. I'll be glad to. Sam Greenfield. Okay? I'll do it. And you'll thank me. I'm Sam Greenfield. TikTok Greenfield if you prefer. Have a good day.